Yes. That actually has some super awesome hills, like holy crap. And then apparently there's this head. That's my head. Well, that's interesting. I'm not sure who built that. Probably like Carrot or something. But okay. Ooh, interesting. Some blocks. Hey, what's up everyone? Hobbs_21 here, and welcome back to the survival server. It is episode 6, and have you noticed yet? My head is slightly big. If you haven't noticed already, you will certainly notice now that I take it off. It looks a much nicer size, and that is simply because I have acquired my own skull, as you can see right here. Now, I am going to be throwing this away. I only acquired this through a quick death, because I was testing out a quick new command block contraption that I have built that allows player head when somebody dies, their head will now drop. Their skull, their head, whatever, with the texture of their skin on it, will drop right where they died. And I was simply just died to test that command block creation. I'll put a link down below in the description to the video that I sort of used as a guide for that. One more thing, I also added an Enderman anti-grief and a command block that gets the Ender Dragon to drop an Elytra, or an Elytra, I don't know how you prefer it's said, when the Ender Dragon dies, so that it is easier for us here on this multiplayer server to get a hold of the Elytra for everyone, instead of having to go out and explore the end fortresses, the end, what are they called? The end. Of course, we're still going to have to go out and explore to be able to get, like, shulker boxes and all this new, like, 1.10, 1.11 stuff that is really cool. Oh, yeah, we can make iron nuggets now. I forgot, Minecraft 1.11.1 just came out. True. So that's great. And next, what I'm going to do is go and see how much I can expand storage of the skeleton with these 5 hoppers that I have here, which means only adding maybe like 4 or 5 chests. I should probably go wood farming or make a wood farm or both, or just go and simply chop down the acacia forest that I'm too lazy to do. So, oh well, be right back. Alright, so I decided against doing any redstone at this point in time to get a storage system over here, and I've just decided to go for putting those 5 blocks lower. Yeah, just continuing those chests downward. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Alright, so basically what I've done is I've just extended these chests just downward, which looks so comical. It's actually so funny. And since I don't have any smooth stone on me, I decided to just make this entire wall cobblestone to match the blocks that I was having to fill in to block away a cave over here. So I just made this wall cobblestone, and this is just comical as possible. This is all I'm trying to make it be. And so now we've got much storage, so we don't have to worry about having any problems anymore. But that's it. You get the point. It works extremely well, and I'm gonna have to go somewhere right now. So I'm actually just going to stay here for probably about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and then when I'll come back, I'll kill these and I'll get XP. Alrighty, so I was AFK down here for about an hour and a half, and I amassed quite a bit of stuff in these chests. And dang, I'm being so laggy right now. I'm pretty sure this is because I don't have Optifine on right now. Optifine helps everything millions, but the new update doesn't have Optifine yet. So it filled up this entire chest with stuff, as well as part of that chest already, and oh, I'm a dumb butt. I let all the skeletons despawn. I'm stupid. Well, now I feel like an idiot, because apparently I am an idiot, and I let all those skeletons despawn and missed out on all the XP. Well, that's because I got back on, and then I didn't kill them, and then I went over into the nether, and then went to the swamp area, and then, yeah, bad. Alright, so I got myself a sharpness 3 book, efficiency 3 book, which obviously is more ideal than an efficiency 4. Not sure why I was thinking efficiency 4, but it also has sharpness 3, so I think that'll go on the axe too, won't it? Let me check. Efficiency 3. Efficiency 4, sharpness 3 axe. It does go on the axe too. That's really cool. So now I've got an efficiency 4, sharpness 3 axe, which is interesting. I could do combat with the axe, although obviously I wouldn't really want to because you've got to wait a lot longer for it to reload. Whereas with the sword, it's a lot quicker. But interesting. Interesting. Now I'm going to chop down this forest. And also one quick thing I want to note, there's been a little bit of talk recently about getting a couple new people on the server, which is always great. And so we'll maybe be doing that this episode. Well, they'll maybe be coming on while I'm still recording this episode. In other words, I'll be doing stuff with them this episode. Anyways, I'll be right back. Alrighty, everybody. The next thing that I'm going to be doing today is using this new acacia wood that I have just gotten. I'm going to go ahead and put stairs all the way down to the bottom of the mine, which is something that could have been done long ago, but has not, obviously, and is now time to do so. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to actually come down and mine away everything that's here to make one more block of room for the stairs that I'm going to craft with some of this acacia wood, or all of it, or I don't know how much I'm going to use. But yes, yeah, I'll be right back. Now that that is finished, I think it's time that we go on a little mining session, because I haven't been mining in quite a long time, except for with the exception of this tunnel here, which, well, I guess that counts as mining, but that wasn't mining with the purpose of getting, like, diamonds and stuff, because obviously that wasn't diamond level. So, I will see you probably when I find diamonds. Oh, hey, look what I found! I wonder what these blue things are! Holy crap! Wait, what? Okay, so I just dug right past this cave, came into this gravel place, and like, don't even know what's going on here, but there's iron and freaking diamonds right over there. So, I don't know, but let's go get them. Oh, look, there was another one. Oh, well, how did I not see that? Alright. Well, like a noob, I ran out of torches, as usual, I guess you could say. So I'm just running myself back up these stairs, which is so amazing, by the way. Glad I decided to do this now, because that's really great, as opposed to having to actually, like, jump the whole way, or even with auto jump on, it's still rough. Takes a while. So now I'm gonna go back, and this is all I have here. I took advantage of the time on my way back to get some obsidian. So I've got 36 of it now for making nether portals, because I'm going to be doing that again pretty soon, I think. Other than that, I'll be right back. What am I doing? You know, I don't even know why I carry glass around. It seems like a pretty silly idea to always have glass on me, but it just seems to always have glass on me, so whatever, I'm not going to argue with myself. Alrighty there, so you saw I now have 17 levels, and I got a lot of lapis this mining session. I really did, a whole lot more than I usually get. So now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 stacks of redstone from this, 3.5 stacks of lapis, and 16 diamonds, which, alright everyone, so now, as you can see, I am up here, next to this claimed area that is probably like Carrots or somebody's to, I guess, build a new house. As you can see, there's our little small tiny town. Now, what I want to do is I want to build a nice big house. Of course, the pretzel over here is extremely much, in all cases, in all ways, a starter house. It is not meant to be like your main house for very long, mostly because it doesn't have much space. If we go in there now, you can see that most of my chests are pretty darn full. So I think it's definitely time for me to expand into a new house, or at least begin that process. Now, I would like I probably would have wanted it to be here on this hill, but this has already seemingly been claimed, which is okay, because I think I could still build it up there, or maybe here, or maybe I could build something here and something there. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna look around and check this area out, and then I'll probably make a decision. And I'll be back with you all in a moment. Alright, so looking at the view from up here, I think I definitely want to be up here, and what I'm thinking is maybe I could make some kind of like a towering structure that goes a little bit up so that I can have like an observation platform, and eventually a place where I can jump off and fly down that way, because we're gonna have elytras in the future once we get to the end. And yes, that will be very fun. So what I think I'm gonna do is clear up this hill and see how it looks for building something. Alrighty, well, I finished that clearing project. And that's not the only thing that I finished. I also finished the storage space on my hard drive. So now that's the second hard drive I've gone through this week, and that's simply because I haven't been able to really get my videos edited at all, because I'm having some problems. Those problems are getting closer to being through though, and so that's good. But I'm having to use the backup drive now, which is, I mean, it's not too big of a problem, it's just a bit annoying. So as you can see, we now have this whole hillside free of trees, and also some area over there that was already free of trees. Now, one interesting thing to note is that this bedrock is here. This is right above where the command block room is, so I'm gonna have to quickly go into creative mode to eliminate it. And then this goes all the way down extremely far. Let's see here, how far does it go? Ah! And that's the void. Okay, let's not fall into there. Let's do that. Okay, this is the command block room. This is the player head dropping machine. This is the player's sleep announcer. This is the sleep module, and this is the Ender Dragon drop elytra command block and the Enderman anti-grief command block. Alright, now doing that has just made me realize that this area that I've decided to build my house on is pretty much right directly over the spawn point of the world, which is somewhere here on this hill. If I had a compass, I would show you all, but it is set to somewhere here on this hill, so I might actually be moving that for some different purposes later on. But for now anyways, I think I'm going to be working with this area, so I'm going to do a tiny bit of planning for a moment and see if I will decide the boundaries of the house and how exactly I want to build it, and I think I'm going to get started with a little bit today.